of a British fighter jet that has crashed. Our correspondent Dan Johnson is with us. Dan, this news coming in this afternoon, this F-35 jet crashing in the Med. What more do we know?
Yes, we believe that this happened about 10 o'clock this morning UK time as the aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth was sailing through the Mediterranean Sea on return from an operation that it's been doing out in the east. We're told by the MOD that this was a routine flying operation, essentially a training mission or to keep up the pilots' flying hours, when something went wrong and the pilot felt that he or she needed to eject from the aircraft. So the pilot did that. The pilot has been recovered safely back to the aircraft carrier, but it means that the jet has gone down into the sea, has crashed and has been lost. That's an expensive plane. The important thing is that the pilot is safe after that search and rescue mission, but there will now be an investigation to work out what went wrong here, what caused this.
And that's because a lot of hopes are pinned on this particular jet, aren't they? What do we know about the programme for the F-35?
Yes, it's a huge programme. They're aiming to deliver over 100 of these jets in the fullness of time, but it's still relatively early stages, although this has been in development for almost a decade now. It's only actually been operational with the RAF and the Navy for the last couple of years. So to lose one relatively early in that programme, there are only about 24 of them actually with the British Armed Forces at the moment. To lose one now will be a matter of concern. That's why there will be an intense investigation to work out, was this a technical problem? Was there some form of human error that may have played a part in this? The MOD says that this was a routine flying operation, that they don't believe any hostile engagement was involved in the loss of this jet, but they will be trying to work out exactly what went wrong, because these are hugely expensive machines and this is supposed to play a major part of Britain's air defences in the future.
Yes, crucially, and on that issue, of course, as you point out, the pilot safe, that is the main thing, but hugely expensive and a huge investment as far as how many of these jets the UK is hoping to acquire.
Yeah, the estimates vary a little bit, but we're talking around £100 million at least for each of these jets. So this is a major piece of kit. There will be a question now about whether to try to recover the one that's crashed into the Mediterranean, because there's
imagine a lot of technology on board.
Stealth technology that will to some degree want to be kept secret. So whether the RAF, the Navy, is able to actually recover that will be a question for the future, and working out what went wrong and whether this means anything for the rest of the fleet. The MOD is saying at the moment that the other F-35s continue flying and the operations are as normal, but there will be a major investigation now to work out exactly what the problem was and what led to this. The MOD says at the moment it wouldn't be appropriate to comment further.
OK, Dan, thank you. Appreciate that. Dan Johnson there with the latest on the downing, that crash landing of a jet, an F-35 jet in the Mediterranean on a routine operation. We are told the pilot is safe.